Welcome, this is Khalid Shabazz and you're watching Gawa News. After Telangana state, now Tamil Nadu too has promoted students in SSC without exams in the wake of COVID-19 lockdown. In Telangana, most of the 5,34,903 SSC students were promoted on the basis of their internal examinations or internal assessment marks using the grading system. Some students who had not appeared for the internal assessment test have failed. In 1969, due to the Telangana agitation movement in the erstwhile state of Andhra Pradesh, all students were declared pass without exams. However, for a long time, organizations and institutions of higher education did not consider these students as eligible as others. These students who were promoted may have to face some challenges while pursuing the 11th or 12th grade of studies. Examinations of 10th class are considered a milestone or a turning point in the life of a student. For the same reason, it is very well considered as the first step towards pursuing higher education. That's why these exams are held in high regard and stir a great deal of anxiety among parents, students, and teachers alike. While the promotion in exams due to lockdown is a relief for parents and students, there is lack of joy among students who were desperately waiting for results. Due to coronavirus lockdown, many institutions have resorted to online teaching. Engineering and medicine courses and entrance examinations for these students have commenced earlier this month. Some schools in the state have commenced online teaching for kindergarten to primary students also. Whatever the school, different sections of students attend a school and they belong or hail from different educational backgrounds. There are students from well-educated families and students from families that are educationally challenged, students whose parents are not as literate. Students are shaped by the learning experiences at this school, particularly from nursery to 5th standard. These are the crucial years for them in their educational career. Teachers identify the hidden talents of students, perhaps sometimes what the parents might not be able to. Perhaps for the same reason, students from even impoverished families and from rural areas scale great heights in their career. As technology adaptation has paced during the lockdown period, there is a debate on social media if online teaching can replace the education system at school. Whether online classes can nurture the students the same way as the real classes with teachers' presence in the classroom physically. Online classes have evolved to become an integral part of our lives and are set to change the course of education in the near future. As schools face the test against time to compensate for the time lost during lockdown, they must familiarize students about technological interventions in education while imparting them moral education, equality, teamwork, inventive thinking, coexistence, compassion, characteristics that are seemingly difficult in a virtual environment. Education has been a part of human routine since the beginning of the time. Only times and technology have changed. Chalkboards were invented in the 18th century by Edinburgh in Scotland. Since that time, it took 200 years for us to switch from chalkboards to iPhones, iPads and Android devices. In 1937, for the first time, radio became the first platform to broadcast electronic classes through the School Broadcast Project. Distance learning began soon after and also paved way for adult education. People who were not able to read or write started learning by listening to radio. The 1980s revolutionized education with the introduction of devices using internet and communication technology. Computers, tablet PCs, laptops, smartphones, and now virtual reality devices have become an indispensable part of our education system. In the United States, Electronic University Network was the first to provide a system for online teaching to schools and colleges. Today, with mobile devices becoming more and more indispensable in our lives, educational websites like Wikipedia, Khan Academy, Math World, Udemy, Byju's, Unacademy, Fact Monster, Bytesize, among several others have started garnering interest of people, and books transformed into ebooks, and libraries have moved to Kindle and other apps and devices. Living rooms and study rooms have transformed into e-classrooms. Although the digital classes are not new, Although the concept of digital classes is not new, the COVID-19 lockdown has given it a new prominence and character. Online learning platforms emerged in scale and number. YouTube, Google, Facebook have transformed into digital classrooms. Zoom and virtual meeting platforms have replaced personal meetings. And perhaps this might become the new system of education henceforth. With the rise of portable technology and smart devices bringing more connectivity, the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, which has been studying the increased dependency on gadgets among adults and children amid the lockdown and also monitoring its impact on mental health, states that it is a great risk for students. UNICEF has released a host of recommendations for governments, schools, and parents to tackle the new reality. It has suggested that governments bolster core child protection services to make sure they remain open and active throughout the pandemic, while asking parents to ensure children's devices have the latest software updates and antivirus programs. UNESCO, in the meanwhile, has advised the use of community radio and television broadcasts as alternatives to lessen already existing inequalities. More than 1.5 billion children and young people have been affected by school closures worldwide. Many of these students are now taking classes as well as socializing more online. Spending more time on virtual platforms can leave children vulnerable to online exploitation and grooming as predators look to exploit the COVID-19 pandemic. Under the shadow of COVID-19, the lives of millions of children have temporarily shrunk to just the screens. In a report issued on 21st April, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, also known as UNESCO, noted that half of the total number of learners, that is some 826 million or 82.6 crore students, kept out of the classrooms due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And they did not have access to a household computer, and 43%, that is 70.6 crore, have no internet at home at a time when digitally based distance learning is used to ensure educational continuity in vast majority of countries.
Assalamu alaikum. Uzma Ansari, correspondent Vision Academy High School. Online classes are helping schools around the world, but there is a possible danger of internet exposure for long period for the young children and may isolate the financially disadvantaged children.
In India, the challenge in online education looms large, particularly in rural areas where, despite mobile connectivity, technical literacy, particularly the use of Zoom or other platforms, is not really as promising as it seems in areas with better technical literacy. That's all for now. For Gava News, this is Syed Khalid Shahbaz. Thank you for watching.